Hello everyone and welcome to another Warframe video. And today we are going to be doing a tour of my back rooms. I've put a lot of time into this and I think I'm satisfied with the end result of it. There's still a couple things I need to get to update the areas, but for the most part it's all completed. So first, we are going to look at our bike area. I gave him more of a um, like garage feel to it with a bunch of different equipment, like different tech stuff to like repair my bike or anything. I've thought about adding some walls here to kind of like separate it and give it more of a garage feel. But I think the way it is it's nice. It gives it more of like an open space vibe. So then we are going to move on to my prize collections, which are the acolyte glyphs, excuse me, and my floof collection. So the acolyte glyphs, if you don't know, there are 12 of them total. You get 6 of them from the secret Apex tank fight, and 6 of them from the 60 Eyes secret boss fight on in the Sanctum area. I haven't gotten around to finishing all of them yet. I've only done Goss, Jade, AOA, and Eleanor. So once I get around to doing them, they'll obviously will be finished up. And then I have my floof collection, which isn't. I believe I have every single floof, but just not in this location. Because once I post my Orbiter tour video, you'll see how much I actually floof hunt. And I floof hunt a lot, like a lot. So I'm sure I have some duplicates and enough to like fill up all of the ones that you can capture. This is from Cetus all the way to Deimos, but I don't have enough to put over here, so I have to go back and hunt some of them. But for the most part, it's pretty well rounded out. And then I have them in order of capture, like how you would encounter them. And then we have our little station corner over here, which it's really hard to put things over here. There's a lot of red zones over here. So you're kind of just, I think it's because of the Nightwave thing plus the sending kids. So it's kind of hard to put things here, but for the most part, I just have some floofs, oh my gosh, what's her name? Mesa Prime not Noggle statue, and some glyph packs you can buy from Kaya. And then we have my arsenal. It's really difficult to place things here because I wanted to place things all along the sides right here, but you get a lot of red zones here, which is unfortunate. So I did the best that I could with the banners and some flowers, and I think it turned out pretty nice for what I could do. And then I have some greenery at the top just to give it more of like a breath of a fresh life back here. And then for our center console, or not console, but like our table, I kind of made it like a round table. So this is me and Aoi's seed. Then we have other people's seeds for all the other Hex members. Not the new ones. I definitely have to get more chairs for them. But there's no like clear area to put them. I mean, I guess you can put a chair here, and then maybe another one right here. But you would need 2 more of those, so it wouldn't look super right to me. Then we have my foundry section, which I didn't know what to do with this giant thing from the Sanctum, so I just put it in my foundry, and I think it looks pretty cool. And I have a little workbench table that I'm gonna fill up with different goodies. I'm actually gonna start putting my Steel Path ornaments here, because I started in my ship, but when I was progressing through Steel Path, they released 1999, so I stopped and I've just been focusing on 1999 stuff. So I've had to I'm gonna just do it here instead of in my orbiter, since I'm never really there
I wonder
anymore.
if Eleanor and Letty would be up for a movie night.
So then this is my
Chick flick would be
kitchen
so
area for me
fun.
and
Amir can come too.
Aoi. We got just different things here. I actually really love this sink. It's not the best sink. I've seen a lot, better sinks, but for the most part, it's a really good sink in my opinion. And then the stove could be better, but for what I had available to me and how much standing I had for things, it turned out really, really well. And it's just a cute little like two-person kitchen. And then we have some pictures up here. And then I want to replace this carpet with the carpet from Borrow. For now, this is what I'm working with. We have our online section here once they were released with the TechRot Encore. I'm still farming for their floofs. I have all 5 of the main casts, and I have 2 of their TechRot versions, but I have yet to get any other, and I'm farming for them so bad. Then we got my own personal bathroom. We got our sink here, and then we got a bathtub. And something that was pointed out by a fellow Tenno and WarframeCreator, what you did, he he told me there's no like crapper, there's no shitter, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Anyways, so I got nice lights walking up the stairs. Then I created the Helmeth into an arcade. So you walk in, there's a little waiting couch here. You grab your tickets, and then you walk through here. You want to walk on the path. And then we have some online posters here. I had extras, so I didn't know what to really do with them. But we have, I think some people call it a skee ball. Not skee ball, I forget what the correct name is, but me and my cousins, we called it like hockey, pretty much. And then we have a 2-person arcade machine here, and then we have a driving simulator here. This is all you can really do in here. I have some Iron sculptures there, but it's very, very difficult to place things in here. Like I wanted to add a bunch of stuff over here. But it will block the Helmeth, so I just have him blocked. He just gets blocked off, or her, sorry. Mine's a her. So now for the main attraction, we have the upstairs part, which is a really, really nice area. I took a lot of inspiration from people and kind of put my own flow to it. So we have our music corner right here with different guitars. And then our radio station. Then we have a statue to Oi. Just different little things dedicated to her with some more floofs. Then we have our little plant area here with some Iron sculpture. This one is actually came from Lavos Prime's access pack, which is really, really nice. I want to fill up the other sections, but I'm just not too sure with what I want to do just yet. And then on top of the TV, we have more floofs. And then we have a little shelf here with different little goodies. Like we have the Nightwave ship, the Toy Soldier, Flare / Tempest's guitar. And then we have the, oh man, I can't remember her name. But she's one of the video game characters from 1999. And then for my operator / drifter, I have some greenery with some lights here, just make it more lively. And then have a Ivara Prime statue. I really like Ivara Prime. I don't play her enough, but her prime design is one of my favorites. I love the jellyfish concept with her. Then we just have some more posters. We have some of the little like cards for the Warframes here with a couch. And then we have our little desk area here. We have the Noggles from beating, I think it's the regular version, like the bad ending of the Hex quest. I don't remember. Or maybe it's the final one. I have no idea. I don't remember. It's been a minute. And then we have the Still Path decoration right there. I think I might move it though down to the kitchen to give it more of like a food kind of vibe, But I don't know. We're deciding. And then we have the chair for the man in the wall to appear in. And then for this little center area here, I just kind of have like a gathering area. So we have a little table here to, you know, drink tea, have some snacks. And then there's couches here for if we, you know, have any visitors or anything. And then this is also a very...
They do grip tight in the hips. If you ever felt like... Never mind.
Oh, whoa. And this area is also very limited to what you can add down here. But I just have a little portrait of her. I will show how to do that in a short if nobody knows how to do it already. And then we have Mia Moore, you know, my love. And then my favorite part of my back rooms is our little bedroom section here. So we have one of these dividers here, which I need to get for the bathroom. I just don't want to do the Deviri puzzles. Especially with Isle Weaver coming in about like 5-6 days from now. So, but the bed isn't really the best bed. I did it with the giant green pods and some of the like medium tall pods from Deviri, with one cushion, and then the blankets are just the rugs, which you just got to use your imagination for now. And then I have a lot of different posters and pictures here. I have my main tree that I use a lot with my operator. I have a floof of Aoi, sorry. And then I have my LR2 Mastery Rank sigil, because I think I only have up to LR1 in my orbiter. And I hit LR2 while in my back rooms, so we just have it there for here. And then I do have the display hidden, but I've seen some people keep the display in and have the bed more over here, but I liked having the lamp right there for us. And then we just have some little goodies on our dresser. We have some prime noggles, iron trim sculptures, and then we have a lot of greenery in here. And then out here, I don't really have much. I have Quincy's rifle, a bird in a cage in the corner, just a couple floofs. And then that's pretty much it. And then I have a lot of chandeliers. A lot of this stuff is farmable. You can buy a lot of it from syndicates. Like the floors, the countertops that I've used, the stoves. A lot of this stuff is farmable with syndicates. And well, some of it isn't. Like these blue plants here, you have to buy those with plaid. Trying to think what else did I have to buy with plaid. Oh, the carpets, the blue lights that I have. And then this wolf thing from Varuna I had to buy with plaid. So there is some stuff you have to buy with plaid, but you can create a really beautiful back room without actually having to spend any plaid or real money to get it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing another update of my back rooms later on at some point when I change it again, because this area right here was actually a kitchen before, and then this was actually a bar, but I decided to switch it around. And I thought I had recorded changing it, but I guess I didn't. So if I ever decide to update my back rooms again, I will definitely make a updated video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.